Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri and welcome back to another video. I know I feel like saying this after a very long time because from the past I think 2-3 months I've not been very active on my main channel, and also of course I've been uploading a lot of stuff, but it was just like conversational videos. And I mean, there was no video actively as such where I was actually sitting in front of the camera and speaking to all of you. There was no video as such, and completely ignore the way I look because I was shooting something from my second channel. So I thought I'll shoot this also like this only. So yeah, today's video, as you have read the title, is about me reacting to my first ever YouTube video. It's been so long since I uploaded my first ever YouTube video, and I just wanted to revisit it once and see how I spoke at that point of time and how far we've come. We are just going to do that in today's video. So first I'm gonna open my first ever video on YouTube. So first I'm gonna open my first ever video on YouTube. Yeah. Uh, Yeah. So the first ever video that I've made on YouTube is things that are stopping you from speaking English. And it has 12K views. It's been 2 years since I uploaded that. And let's just watch it together.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Siri. Today we are going to discuss about a very important topic and the most common one among people who are willing to learn English from a very long time. I know you want to be fluent in English. You want to learn English, but when you are in the process of learning English or when you are willing to start your journey towards learning English, there are few things that are going to strike your mind because of which you are unable to start your journey or you're stopping your journey. I know something or the other is going in your life right now, right?
And let me just tell you, the only thing that strikes my mind every time I watch this video is how far I have come as a person. When I wanted to shoot my first ever video for YouTube, I didn't even know what to shoot. I didn't even know that I would shoot a video that is about English, because I was not sure about it. It was a random try I gave because that was the thing I was learning at that point of time. And if you could see in that video, I was shivering. I could not speak anything because that's like my first time facing a camera and speaking. Of course, you would click pictures and videos with your friends and family, but officially, when you're uploading that online, you're facing the camera. It is my first time. I was very nervous, to be honest. I still remember that time, and yeah, I can just say that we've come really far, and yeah, let's continue watching it.
Today we are going to discuss about all such things which are actually stopping you from learning English. So let's get started with the number one thing on this today, and that is you get hesitated or you feel nervous when you speak in English. You really can't deny this. You do feel this way, and it's absolutely common, and it's
and I feel I have
absolutely
the and I feel I have the worst hairstyle back then, because I wanted to shoot my first ever video for YouTube, and I wanted to cut my hair. So I went to a random salon that was there near my house, and she just ruined all my hair. She cut it really short and didn't cut it the way I wanted to be, and it was really bad. I didn't like it at all. So because of the sadness, I did not want to postpone the shoot, because I've been postponing it from a very long time. I was like, if I postpone it right now, I can never even start shooting something. So I was like, okay, let it be whatever it has to be, just let it be. I'm anyhow going to shoot today. I'm completely going to shoot today, is what I promised myself, and I started to shoot it. And if you can see, I told you, right, that let's get started with the things that are there on my list today, as I told in the video, which is something that I've done. Like, I've literally I literally wrote down few points on my list like in a book and started to speak about them. And I'm telling you, it was a one take video. There were no cuts in the video because I did not know how to edit. I did not know how would you cut and how would you split it. I did not know all of that. So I was like, I have to start, I have to end because that's what I know. I don't even know who helps me in edit, is what I thought. And it was a one take video that I did, which I think I did pretty well, to be honest.
Okay to feel that way as a beginner. In the beginning, no one is perfect. You
Okay, we're gonna
have to
forward it and
start
go to
with
last.
zero, right? For
We're gonna
example,
forward it a
our
little
goal
bit.
is to be fluent. I'm still not fluent in English, but I believe that whatever I have learned, I feel like sharing that with you. So if you liked this video, please give it a like, and if you want me to make such videos, please comment below, and I would love to read your comments. And if you liked my efforts, please subscribe to my channel, and I will come up with the next video very soon. Till then, you take care of yourself. Bye.
As you can see, I was like not even looking in front of the camera. I was not even looking at camera because, as I told you, it's like my first time shooting something in front of camera and talking something in front of camera. I was not even looking into the camera because I was scared, to be honest. And I still remember the kind of pressure I've put on myself just to upload that one video. And I just uploaded it just like that, and I did not know that eventually I would make a lot of videos in English. It just happened, in my opinion. And one thing I really wanted to tell you guys in today's video is the way I speak in that video is very different from the way I speak today. Today I am confident in front of the camera. Today I'm looking at the camera and speaking to all of you. Today I'm able to solve problems that you have as English learners, where I came from a place where I was an absolute beginner when it comes to English learning. And I just want to remind you all, if an underconfident girl like Siri can do it, you can also do it. Because I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would actually teach people how to speak in English. I never thought that. I started out that video on a very random note, and it just happened, to be honest. And if I can do it, you can also do it. Now, one thing you have to remember when it comes to this particular video is that from that time to today, I never stopped uploading videos. I was very consistent with my uploads, or I was very consistent with whatever I was doing in my life. So, whatever I am right now, or whatever I'm speaking right now, is possible because I was very consistent with my uploads. And that is what you also got to do. You must be thinking that, okay, Siri, you got really better by speaking every day, but you did not make us better because you are not speaking every day. Because I still remember one comment that I've received, I think, I don't know, very very long ago, saying that, okay, you are making videos and you are becoming fluent, and what about us? We are not being fluent in English. See, I am also a learner just like you. And if I am able to speak every single day, if I am able to be consistent every single day, then the mistake lies in you because you are not being consistent, right? If you are not being consistent, that is going to affect your progress, that is going to affect your practice. So, in order to solve that, what are you supposed to do is, of course, be consistent on everyday note and just try to do your best every single day. Because again, I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can also do it. Because I came from a place where I was extremely underconfident. I was not even camera confident. I was very very shy and very underconfident in front of camera. And look at me right now, where I'm loving to speak in front of camera. And one thing I would like to suggest you or recommend you all is that it just takes that one step. If you want to be fluent in English, because this is not something that we want to learn for the rest of the life, we just have to learn it and we just have to get done with it, right? So, if you really want to learn how to speak in English, it just takes that one step and that decision to be consistent. If you are able to do it, if you are able to put that effort to be consistent, then go ahead and do it. Because I'm a living example where you can actually see that consistency is definitely going to make you fluent in English. And Siri has come a long way, is what I think when I look back at that video. I was a baby back then, I can say that. I just joined my graduation, and I was very, very scared to upload my first video. I was very scared to do anything at that point of time, and it just happened. And look where we are right now, where there are people who are very close to my heart from my subscribers. All my subscribers are very close to my heart. So look at the community that we have built. So if I can do it, you can also do it. Please remember that.